Knicks. At one forward, Precious Achiuwa. At the other forward, Josh Hart. At one guard, Mikal Bridges. At the other guard, Jalen Brunson. The center is Karl Anthony Towns. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. And now the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. Number 2, Andrew Nembhard. At forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Achiuwa. Then there's Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And so off the tip, it's New York. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
The impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. He gets that one.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now, here's Achiuwa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Siakam against Bridges. Fade away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Back to Brunson. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
The shot's good from Achua.
How about the quick shot from Achua, not giving the D any time to react?
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Now, sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to rules to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Now here's Turner. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Well, with consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
Here's Hart. 17 points in his last outing. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Back to Turner. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Nemhard covering. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That one falls for Brunson. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nemhard, no good on the triple. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. And here is Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he considers
here calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone wants.
To see numbers for Jalen Brunson. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now Halliburton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. No good on the 3.
things are going south right now, this is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer, and again it's New York.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Bridges outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Outside, Towns. The rebound by Turner.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell, defended by McBride. Shot clock at 3. Fires, high post. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's McConnell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Siakam inside. Defended by Towns. Toppin can't get it to go. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Where you'll see him miss such an open look.
Indiana moving it around. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Payne passes to McBride. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Trains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that was not an easy shot. Campaign making it look like it was.
Back to McConnell. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Toppin pulls it in. Here's Shepard. It's good. This game is all even.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Halliburton. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Walker the pass to Toppin. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
No good on that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton, and McBride gets it to go.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. In third, the Knicks. The Pacers fourth.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
That's good from McConnell. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for McConnell.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Toppin kicks to Payne. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Indiana leading. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Halliburton. Brunson covering. Toppin can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by New York. Bridges against Halliburton. Pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Hakordi. And that one is hammered home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Outside, Walker. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton drives in. And there it is for him. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Brunson against Halliburton. Turner with the steal. And here they come. Pass to Halliburton. Toppin with it. Here's Walker. Halliburton looking around. Off target from three-point range. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Achua finds Brunson. Now Bridges. Pass to Achua. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 12. Sinks the three-pointer. Turner's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Just the run, back to here they are, your Indiana Six-Man.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Hart the pass to Achua. Back to Hart. Pass to Achua. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. And at last they get one to fall.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Good.
They're shoulder to shoulder down there. Achua comes out the victor.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 0-2 from deep in the second, and they take the lead.
2 minutes.
8 points for Mikal Bridges.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Turner with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Turner passes to Mathurin. Siakam for 3. Traps in the tray. Siakam's got 8.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Kane with it. 5 points in the game. Nembhard grabs the board. .105 left in the first half of basketball. There's the pick. To the right side. Here's Siakam. Siakam. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Turner against Towns. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. And it's Mathurin missing. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Towns, he can't get it to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Tibbs, going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Way.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern.
Taking a look at New York. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So it's the Pacers now. They lead by 1. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Achua. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. Hart the pass to Towns. And it goes down 2 points. Towns has got 8.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Towns against Turner. Mathurin for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And here is Achua. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And it's Towns missing. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Siakam with it. Hart covering. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside, Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Hart the pass to Bridges. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Back to Halliburton. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Hart. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Pacers with only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. And at the top of the key, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Fight Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Who wants the t-shirt?
Now for Pascal Siakam. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging 23 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
New York on D, and there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
They set the pick. Pass to Hart. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Indiana foul. Miles Turner. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. He's off on the second. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
2 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Here's Halliburton. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to Turner. And the rejection by Towns. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 19, just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, stolen. Here's McBride. Nembhard covering. Towns, the pass to Achua. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Siakam. Now, here's Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, Siakam. Defended by McBride. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Halliburton against Brunson. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 2-point game. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, here's Achua. He has 7. Latrey. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Back to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Turner. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Nembhard on the wing. Defended by Bridges. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Inside, Achua. Good, nice job down low. 9 points for Precious Achua.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud from your Pacers Picture Dance Crew.
Here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Knicks on defense. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Towns. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Payne up top. Guarded by Walker. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Here's Hukporti. Payne with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Pass to McBride. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Walker. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Shepard with the ball. Siakam left side. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Towns kicks to Payne. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana out in front, leading by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Walker. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Toppin in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Clock at 4. McBride's shot is off. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by New York. Payne looking around. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Now here's McConnell. Payne covering. And McConnell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And here's Brunson outside. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Now here's McConnell. Outside, Walker. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Knicks trail by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Lenz checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Toppin a screen on Brunson to the paint. And there's Toppin on the assist by Halliburton. 9 points for Obi Toppin.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Toppin finds Bridges. Sinks the triple.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Halliburton. Toppin pulls it in. New York has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Len with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. Brunson against Halliburton. McBride passes to Bridges. Can't hit from in close. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Toppin. And the Pacers another 3.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. 3. Here's Hukporti. Here's Toppin. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They lead by 4. Pass to Toppin. Offline with his 3. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Bridges outside. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best move. Let's go. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. All right. Let's go.
For the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Alex Len. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Finn Carton playing with his right now, just going all out.
At the line for the Knicks, Josh Hart, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And Hart drops them both. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Siakam. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Towns, the pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Bridges left side. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. And the layup is good. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. The drive by Siakam. And it's blocked.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Six to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Got it from 16 feet. Halliburton has got 21 in the game.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Here's Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. They get the rebound. Towns kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries again. It's Hart on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good from outside. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had opportunity to take the lead on this possession. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one. Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Here's Nembhard. And that's collected by Brunson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The kick out to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Cans the three.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Here are your Indiana Knicks fans.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Up again. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Rock'em, sock'em, Siakam. That's a big-time play.
Towns a screen on Halliburton. Lets it go from 14. Brunson no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 2. And it's Halliburton penetrating.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And get out!
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Sixteen seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton for three. Count it! And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. What a shot! Yeah, amazing! amazing.
That would count.
Unreal.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Shooting for New York, Precious Achua. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Achua.
And Precious Achua plays with some serious fire. I mean, he's the type of guy you love having in your locker room.
Bridges against Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. We're just over a minute into overtime here. No good on the shot. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Now Mathurin. Outside Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Spun in there. Great move. Halliburton's got 28.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
On the wing, Bridges. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Mathurin against Hart. Now Mathurin. They now take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster making his presence known.
Here's Brunson, rejected by Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. We're in overtime if you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Here's Halliburton. He can't get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Brunson. It's good.
Showing time and time again, he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Nervous. We have a dancer. Show us those moves. Bridges.
Stolen by Brunson. Brunson downhill. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And Jalen Brunson doing it now at both ends.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And just miss after miss right now. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Thank them, everyone.
Down low, out to Turner, looking to end the run, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.